Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. Today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, and kind of playing around with some newer products. I also had one of my subscribers, Alexa, ask me if I could show what I do when I don't wear foundation, because lately, if you guys don't know, I haven't really been wearing a whole lot of foundation. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump in. I'm gonna chat to you guys about life and just different things going on. So we're gonna start right now. The first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do are, of course, my eyebrows, because right now they're naked and they need some coverage. I am going to use my favorite little brush here. It looks dirty. I use it frequently. It just got washed. It's the Iconic London little angled brush. Also, you guys are probably going to hear some talking and some chatting in the background. I can't really control that, so be ready for just random conversations. My family's loud. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows and we're gonna chat. So lately I have been going on dates, and it hit me the other day that I've been divorced for exactly a month, which was kind of a weird realization. Like, I didn't know how to feel about it. I wasn't upset about it. I wasn't like overly thrilled about it, but it was just one of those weird like, huh, okay, life moved on, I guess, moments for me. But with that, and as I said, and as you guys know, I've gone on dates and things and been talking to different people and just kind of getting myself back out there. Well, with doing all of that, I've had some interesting things kind of come up. I don't know, it's just, it's weird and dating is exhausting, more because sometimes I don't know, I don't want to put in the extra effort at times, and that's kind of been what's been going on, is me being like, I don't want to do this. And it's not that I don't want to go out and meet people, like that's not what it is. It's more just the wanting to come home right after work and not go anywhere else and not have to be all dressed up and all cute and all of that. So yeah, there's a little bit of like with it, but I don't know, I've been having fun just doing different things. I've gone on 4 dates with one guy in particular, which has been fun. I like him. I'm not gonna give too many details about who he is and all of that, because I don't know. My whole thing is like, I'm weighing a whole lot of like different things in my head. Like, am I ready to get into a relationship, or am I just wanting to date for fun for a while? Like, it's a toss up. And I've had some people who have made it very clear to me that they don't think that I should be out dating yet, that I need to figure some things out for myself and just be single for a while. That's fantastic. Here's the thing about me. I know how to be single. That's not a hard thing for me. Dating's the hard thing for me. I don't like it at all. I don't like the whole process behind it. I don't at all. So getting back out there and doing that is the harder thing for me. Being single is the easy thing for me. So I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. This is in Halo. This is the white one. Obviously, you guys can see that on camera. And I'm just going to apply this as my eyeshadow base, because I'm going to be using a Makeup Revolution palette. I don't know, it's just, I'm over other people's expectations of where I should be at in this whole process. because it doesn't matter. Like, I could be like, oh, you know, I don't want to hear that, and I'm still gonna hear about what people think of my like current situation in life, and it's rather annoying, but I'm living with it. I'm just ignoring. So the palette I'm gonna play with today is this one. Isn't it so cute? It's just so cute. It's the it's the I Heart Revolution Tasty Avocado palette, and it's so cute. And this is what it looks like. I've played with it once before, so this really isn't a first impressions or anything. Yeah, it's not a first impressions or anything. It has 18 shades. They're just numbered 1 through 18 on the back, but on here they have their names, which I am appreciative of because I like when they have the names on the palette. So we're gonna go ahead and start playing with it. I think the first shade I'm going to use is going to be this one right here, Avo. And I'm just going to take it on a fluffy brush and kind of blend it all in. But yeah. I also, okay, this is a complete side note because I just realized my hair is up again. I had somebody on, it wasn't YouTube, it was another who was like, do you just always wear your hair like that? And I'm like, it's Arizona. I live in Arizona. It is hot. Yes. Right now my hair is always up, and I'm also trying to like grow it out because to me it's in this awkward stage of hair life and I don't like it. And yeah. So there's a little tidbit about my hair for the person who wanted to know. In other news, so other than dating, I've just kind of been making YouTube videos. I mean, this week I think I'm actually gonna have like 6 videos up, which is weird and unheard of, and some people might be like, oh, why don't you just spread it out to other weeks? If I do that, I'm going to procrastinate all of the other videos that I intend to make. And yeah. And on another note, my face is just breaking out. So I, during the summer, get very just like lazy with wanting to put on foundation. And so like the summer times kind of my faces break from a lot of foundation most of the time. Sometimes I still wear it. It depends on my mood, things like that. But for the most part, I haven't really been rocking a whole lot of foundation. I just realized I showed you guys my yucky sponge. I'm a human, okay? Sometimes I forget to wash things. I'm sorry. I'm trying to decide what brush I want to use next. So what shade do I want to? So I did that one. I think I'm going to go into Haas. I'm not going to do anything like overly dramatic, or maybe I will. I don't know. Because this is a darker green. I'm looking at this palette, and the one shade that I think will surprise you that I kind of wish was in here, and this is just me being nitpicky at this point with this particular palette, would be for them to have put in like a darker brown. Like, take a look. The darker brown is a shimmer shade, but like a darker brown matte. The other two mattes are like so mid-tone, and I don't know, it bugged me. The other day I ended up I did a different look, and I was like, oh, I just need a darker brown. So I went and got my Butter London palette, and yeah, got myself the darker brown I needed. These do blend pretty well together though, like these shades in particular. The next shade, what do I want to go in with? So I did darker, I think, okay. I'm gonna go in with the shade Brunch here. Yeah, I need my flat brush. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. all over it, just everywhere. Let's see how, ooh, pretty. These shimmers are really pretty. They're not like, well, this one, I haven't tried all of the shimmers in here. And I was going to ask if you guys wanted to see like a 3 looks 1 palette with this palette or anything like that. If you would like to see that, please comment down below that you would like to see that. I promise, not all of them will be this simple. Although sometimes it is nice just to pop on camera and do kind of a quick, simple-ish eye look. So another thing I kind of want to talk about is I think I'm going to, and I say I think because I have to talk myself, convince myself to do this, is I think I'm going to not purchase any more eyeshadow palettes for at least a month. And the only reason I say at least a month, it might be longer, I'm behind on filming with a lot of palettes that I have. I wanted to do more looks, I wanted to talk about them more in depth, wanted to give my thoughts on them, and I just really have not had that ability. But I do have 3 palettes from Blush Tribe coming. I know, I have a problem. I bought the Layla palette, the Layla 2, and then the Pastel Tribe palette because I wanted that and I saw them and I had the money, so I purchased them. And I also bought the Menagerie Cosmetics Violet Ink palette. And the only thing that might cause a hiccup in this plan of mine not to buy eyeshadow palettes is that if the Wellsong palette comes back in stock from Menagerie Cosmetics. So that is really kind of where I'm at with my eyeshadow purchases. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up that they may slow down a lot because they need to. The next thing I'm going to go in with is this Appeal Gel Eyeliner in Forest Green. My mom got this in her BoxyCharm last month. Yes, last month. And gave it to me because she's like, I'm not going to use this. And she knows I will. I'm sorry, I have to make the ugly face. Okay. So now that that is on, I think, what shade do I want to run underneath my other lash line? You know what? Let's go a little different. I'm going to take half. That kind of army green is kind of what it reminds me of, but it's not like as, I don't know. I know it's weird to set a forest green with kind of a more like bright green, but that's what I'm doing, so. We all make our choices. I made this one. I don't know. I'm at kind of like a place with life lately. And it's just because I don't know. I'm still kind of learning to accept kind of where things are. The next one I'm going to go in with is Gold Green. And I'm going to place this in my inner corner. And I think it's okay that I'm there. I mean, I don't think a lot of people expected me to get to the point where I am with a lot of things in my life, and I wasn't expecting me to be here. I feel like I accepted things quicker than I thought I was going to with certain aspects of my life right now, and then other things I'm like still trying to figure it out. And I think that's okay. The next thing I want to do is I want to take a little bit of this also. This is the I Heart Revolution, the Shimmering Highlight Powder, the pineapple one. I'm going to take the Goldie shade and I'm going to also pop that into my inner corner just to kind of really amp it up. But I'm just like right in the center because I don't want it to overtake that green, but I want to give it a more goldy hue. I also think I'm going to take a little bit of this just underneath the brow, and like very little. I like that. Okay. That's why I purchased this one. I don't know if I said this, but I purchased this one specifically because I thought I would use it more as an eyeshadow than an actual highlight. The banana one was pretty, but I had very similar ones to the banana one, so I went with this. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into face products and what I do when I'm not wearing foundation. Or concealer for that matter, because I kind of forgo all liquid because it just slides off my face. The first thing I'm going to start off with, and this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Bronze. I got this recently. I haven't tried it yet. It's kind of what it looks like. Looks a little dark, but we'll see. I'm going to take this big kind of fluffy brush. Now I need another mirror. And I'm just going to bronze up my face. You guys, I'm using bronzer. I don't know, for my subscribers who've been with me a while, they're probably like, Danielle uses bronzer now, yay! She's not one-dimensional. I don't know if I use bronzer correctly though. Like, that's really kind of where I'd like to get better with my makeup, is how I bronze, where I bronze. I don't know if I do it right. This is a really powdery bronzer, but I do like that it's warming up my face. I'm just not sure if it's too dark. I mean, it could be. Okay. Not bad. We'll see how it wears. That's gonna be the big test, is on a lot of these. How do they wear? Do I like them? I mean, it warmed up my face. It did what a bronzer's supposed to do. So I'll give it that. The next thing is this blush, and I think it is gorgeous. It is the Makeup Revolution Blusher Reloaded in Rose Kiss. Now, the other ones were out of stock. I was actually going to go on kind of a blush overload of purchases with these because I wanted to try them, but the other ones were sold out, so I just picked up this one, and it is a very pink blush. So we're going to apply this carefully. But yeah, I just kind of apply my powder products. And I also put a little bit of blush lately on my nose and on my chin. It made me look like I have rosacea. I kind of like when blush gives me that look though. The next thing I'm going to do is I have two highlights here. So this is the Ultra Strobe Balm by Makeup Revolution. And that's kind of what that looks like. It's definitely a cream highlight, and that's probably going to be the only cream I use for this entire thing. And then I have the Colored Rain Focal Point Glow Lighters in Luxurious Bling that I'm going to place over it. So for this, I'm actually going to go in with my finger because I don't know how a brush would work, but like that's what it looks like. And then I'm just going to dab this on. Ooh, pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? And then I'm literally going to put the other highlight over it. So I'm going to be... Ooh, I put way too much. Do you guys... On camera it doesn't look too bad. But in real life... Ah! Too much. Cover it with blush. Cover it with blush. Yeah, on camera that spot doesn't look bad, but in person I'm like, ugh. Oh well. I'm just gonna be really glowing and really kind of pinky red because I put way too much of that blush on. It's okay. I'll survive. It's okay. I'll live. I think. Next, I'm gonna take the other highlight by Colored Rain, and I'm just gonna go over that. I'm taking a duo fiber brush. I don't know why I'm taking a duo fiber brush. It's what I grabbed. And then, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, now I'm very glowy. This one, so the colored Rain has more of a red, and then the other one's green, so it's like the two highlights made Christmas on my face. Now, here's the tricky part. I have several lipsticks I want to try, but I think I'm gonna go with this Makeup Revolution one. It's a nude, it's the Iconic Nude Lipstick in Inspiration. I'll show you the other one I had picked just in case I wanted to. Like, this would go. It is the colored Rain lipstick in Soul, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just cause look at that color, it's pretty. It's a pretty color. Okay, that was fun to play with all that highlight. I'm very glowy now. This is more like a peachy nude. The only thing about this is a very like dry formula. But it's a pretty color. Just very dry and difficult to put on. Okay, that's good to know. I think my mom tried this out when I opened it. The final thing that I kind of do is I take the Pixie Glow Mist, which I am obsessed with this, you guys. Obsessed. That's not even a lie. It is 100% obsessed. And I spray this all over my face. And then I air dry it with using my hand as a fan. But so that's kind of what I do when I don't want to wear foundation, but I want to go out with makeup and kind of make it look like a full face. I don't even use concealer. I just kind of go with it and use more of my powder products. But I wanted to use some newer things today, so that was kind of fun to play around with some of these new things and to kind of see what they were all about. I hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of chatty all over the place video. I just kind of wanted to chat with you guys and let you guys know what's going on, kind of talk about different things, and yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you have not already. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!